Hey guys, Ronaldo here and welcome back to this tutorial web programming. So what we have done in the previous video, we created the login form. So in this tutorial we will learn how we can code the PHP. So to check whether the user data was already accessed to our table, and when the users type the username and password into this login form, so then the PHP will check whether that data was already saved into our database. Then it will check whether the data is correct. Then when they click login, so he will be successfully logged in to our website. So let's make it now. So we need to go to the PHP. So we need to open the PHP. So you have the PHP file. So this PHP file will check the existence of user information into our database table. So we need to add a new variable. Then this variable will be the table. So user table. So or table, to table. Then we need to put we need to pass the name of our users table. So I guess users table. So the name of our table in our PHP. So let me try to check. So if we have really the same, so let me just check. So we can be sure that we have the same name, so or reference name. So we need to go to, so we have users table, so right here. So we go to our table variable, so users table. So now what we need to do, we need to change some of the URL, so or the data. So what we need to do, we need to only post the username and password. So we need to remove this email. So we need to remove this email. The next will be, we want to remove this password too. So we need to remove including this one. So we will remove this if statement. So we need to remove. Now we need to remove. Then what you need to do will be, instead of inserting, we need to select. So instead of inserting, we need to, okay, so we need to select. So we need to remove the statement. So instead of inserting, we need to write select data, and then we need to write select asterisk from the name of our table will be users table, where so now we need to get back, we need to get the name of the column label. So okay, we need to go to users table, so we can check the username. So we will only select from username and password. So we need to go to we need to spell it right. So username may be equal to single quotation mark. The name will be username, and we need to write an. So the password, so password will be equal to single, need to put single quotation mark, then, and password will be equal to the variable password. So password, we need to put a single quotation mark, so password, so we need to password single quotation mark. So we are checking here the username and password. So for username will be equal to the username right here, then the password, so password will be equal to this one, the value. So of the HTML forms, HTML documents. So now instead of writing the if, we need to remove this if statement. So we need to remove this if statement. So we need to remove the if statement, or let me just remove the if statement, that like that, remove. So remove this function, then we need to put it into our variable. So we need to put variable result equal to query to, and we need to change this one to select data. And once we have done that, we need to put a semicolon. Now we need to press enter. Then we need to declare another variable, will be num rows or row count. So I will call this row count. Row count will be equal MySQL lie num rows. So the number of rows, open close parenthesis. Then inside we need to pass the variable result. So this one, the variable result of the query. Then here we need to check if so if row count $, so row count, if row count will be equal to 1. So we need to check if there are results in our database tables. So we need to check if row count is equal to 1, then we need to write an echo statement. So echo statement will be successfully logged in, or login successfully. So if we login successfully, then we will just remove this one, login successfully. Then we need to call the header function. Then we need to redirect so we need to have redirect. We press in 3 seconds. Then URL will be equal to for example the main PHP file. So right now we cannot go to the main PHP file because it is not created yet. After that we need to delete this one, so we need to delete. So we need to delete this one, so let me just delete. Else we will say username incorrect. So we need to write an echo statement. So the incorrect username, incorrect username or password. Then we need to put exclamation marks. So then we will redirect the user to the same page. Now if we click save, then we need to check login PHP. If we login PHP really call this login save PHP. Now if we go to our login form, so now let me just go to the login form. We need to refresh. So you can see if we click create, we go to the create page. If we click login, so we go to the login page. Now if I type the wrong username and password, so example, so okay, we have an error. So header string expecting, or okay, syntax error, expected header in line 28. So we need to fix this one. Okay, so we forgot to put semicolon here, so to put equal, then we need to refresh the page. So let me just undo, type the username. So you can see use incorrect username and password. So now if I type the correct username and password, so 24, then the password will be the correct password. We should see successfully login successfully. That's why. So guys, that is for in this tutorial. So I hope you learned something about this video, and if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have some question, write it in the comment below, and as soon as I get back, I will try to answer your comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.